Do you ever notice your cat suddenly leaving the room when you start cleaning, or sneezing after you light a candle? It's easy to brush off as cats being cats. But behind that little twitch of their nose, there is a biological crisis happening that most owners completely miss. It's one of the most invisible ways we stress our cats' bodies. Because of how their respiratory systems are built, smells that we find pleasant or clean can be physically overwhelming and in some cases toxic. If you misunderstand these signals, you could be causing long-term damage to their liver and lungs without ever knowing it. Let's start with the one that's sitting in your living room right now. 1. Air fresheners and scented candles. Most people love the smell of a clean home. Plug-in air fresheners, scented sprays, and those ocean breeze candles. We use them to mask odors. But here's the thing. A cat's sense of smell is roughly 14 times stronger than yours. Imagine walking into a room where the perfume is so loud you can't hear yourself think. That is what a plug-in air freshener feels like to a cat. But it's not just the strength, it's the chemistry. Many of these products contain volatile organic compounds, VOCs, and essential oils like citrus or pine that cats' livers literally cannot process. A study in veterinary toxicology found that cats lack a specific enzyme called glucuronal transferase. While your body breaks these scents down and flushes them out, your cat's body stores them. Over time, that fresh scent builds up as a toxin in their system. When your cat avoids a room with a diffuser, they aren't being moody. They are trying to survive a sensory assault. 2. Fabric softeners and dryer sheets. Have you ever seen your cat burrow into a pile of warm laundry fresh from the dryer? It looks like the ultimate sign of comfort. But those dryer sheets and fabric softeners you're using, they are coated in chemicals called cationic surfactants. When your cat rubs against those clothes, those chemicals get onto their fur. And because cats are meticulous groomers, they eventually lick those chemicals off. It can lead to ulcers in their mouth and respiratory distress. More importantly, cats rely on scent mapping to feel safe. When you replace the smell of home with spring meadow chemicals, you are effectively erasing their territory. They feel lost in their own house. It's why some cats start urinating outside the litter box. They are desperately trying to reclaim their space from the chemical intruder you brought home. 3. Essential oils. We're told that tea tree, peppermint, and eucalyptus are natural and healing, for humans maybe. For cats, they are a trip to the emergency room. Because cats have such thin skin, even a cool mist diffuser can settle droplets on their coat. Tea tree oil, in particular, is highly neurotoxic to cats. Even a few drops can cause tremors, loss of balance, and vomiting. If you see your cat squinting their eyes or squint blinking when you turn on a diffuser, that's not relaxation, it's irritation. Their eyes are burning. They are waiting for the air to be safe again. If you must use these, keep them in a room the cat never enters. Their life literally depends on it. 4. Household bleach and ammonia. This is the one that breaks my heart, because it's a cycle owners can't seem to stop. You smell cat urine, so you reach for a heavy-duty floor cleaner or bleach. Here's the problem. Most of those cleaners contain ammonia. To a cat, ammonia smells exactly like another cat's urine. When you clean with ammonia-based products, your cat thinks a stranger has entered their territory and marked the floors. Their instinct isn't to be thankful for the clean floor, it's to remark over that smell to protect their home. You think you're cleaning, they think they're at war. Instead, look for enzymatic cleaners. They don't just mask the smell, they break down the proteins. It's the only way to tell your cat, the threat is gone, you can relax now. 5. Citrus and kitchen vapors. We don't often think of cooking as a smell that can hurt, but if you're frying onions or garlic, you're releasing organosulfoxides into the air. While rare from just smelling, chronic exposure to heavy onion or garlic vapors can irritate a cat's sensitive throat. But the bigger issue is citrus. Ever notice a cat's disgust face when you peel an orange? That's called the Fleeman response. To them, citrus isn't bright or summery, it's a warning sign. Citrus oils are used in many cat-repellent sprays for a reason. It's physically repulsive to them. If your kitchen always smells like lemon-scented floor cleaner, your cat is living in a state of constant, low-level nausea. How do you know if your house is scent-sick for your cat? Watch for the scrub and shake. If your cat grooms themselves frantically after you've cleaned, they are trying to get the chemicals off their skin. Watch for open-mouth breathing. If a cat is breathing with their mouth open, it's a medical emergency. But even subtle things, like a cat who suddenly stops sleeping in the living room after you bought a new air freshener, is a message. Your home is their entire world. They can't open a window for fresh air. They are 100% dependent on the choices you make for the air they breathe. Switch to unscented litters. Ditch the plug-ins for charcoal bags. Use vinegar and water for cleaning. It might not smell like a perfume factory to you, but to your cat, it will finally smell like peace. If you found this helpful, please like this video, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more videos like this to help you understand your cat better. See you in the next one.